Two of TV's most intriguing actors return for season 2 of WGN's The Outsiders. I'm joined today by Ryan Hurst and Kyle Gellner. Great to talk with you guys today. Yes, here we are.
Thank you.
For those of us who are catching up on The Outsiders, give us a little bit of a picture of what the Farrell clan is like and their sort of struggle, their power struggle, and what they're dealing with.
Well, essentially, the Farrells are this, clan that have lived on the top of this mountain in in Appalachia, and this coal company comes along and says, there's coal in them there hills, and we'll be taking that mountain from you. And they say, not without a fight. That's essentially the premise of the show.
Mm-hmm. And Kyle, the series.
Loosely.
Yes, the series is set in the Appalachian Mountains in Kentucky, and
Yeah.
I know,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
it's actually shot not too far from where you grew up. So, what's the set like? How do they create the Farrell's world?
We have a really, really great group of people that came together and really thought everything out. I mean, they were really detail oriented. I'm pretty sure I learned recently that Tay was really hands-on and boots on the ground in terms of building these things. Like, they were building these houses and they walked in and they were building them with all these nice right angles and beautiful things, and Tay would be like, no,
Yeah.
it has to look, they don't have all the tools to be able to do this. So the sets are really amazing. I mean, you walk into where the Farrells live, into their, that main area, and there's a handful of structures. That giant barn is there. I mean, everything is built. You can touch it, you can see it, and then you get on the sound stage, and the interiors of those houses are so, beautiful and well done, and the amount of detail put into each house to make it, super, each house is its own individual thing. I mean, they did a really great job. It just helps bring a level of authenticity and helps bring things to life.
It looks like a lot of fun too with all the ATVs and the bikes. And Ryan, you look as comfortable as you always do on a motorcycle, right? And so how gritty do they let you get when it comes to stunts or fights or some of the cool stuff that you do? Any good stories from that side of the work?
Well, this guy did good 98% of all of his stunts. He's got the bruises to prove it.
Yeah, they're pretty good about letting you do whatever you're comfortable with. Like, I'm okay with stepping back on some of the ATV stuff. Like, I'll ride it around and everything, but I know my limits on that one.
Yeah.
But in terms of the fighting and in terms of running and jumping and climbing and doing all that, they'll let you do it if you want. So it's a lot of fun. It's like it's like cowboys and Indians. It's just playtime.
And I'm an old man, so I have a wonderful stunt man by the name of Jay Adams, and I like to keep him, employed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, my wife wasn't too keen about when I would come home all bruised
with
up
all the
and beat
bruises.
up. I don't think she's too happy about that.
Quick thing for you both: when you're in character and you're in that sort of off the grid mode, I mean, you still have craft services and the amenities of the shoot, but do you ever think to yourself, oh, okay, I could see the appealing side of being this kind of off the grid kind of person?
Yeah, I mean, it is nice to be able to just kind of shut down, kind of step back. That's one thing that is appealing to the show. The scenes when I get to film up on the mountain, it's nice just being away and up there and in the woods and kind of, you have craft service, but at the same time, if you really kind of just check out, you can kind of go to a nice quiet place. So it is a good change of pace.
Yeah.
Well, so great talking with both of you guys. Outsiders tonight on WGN. We can't wait to see season 2. Ryan and Kyle, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.